pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now it's the Chiefs. Can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along to control the clock.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Brian Quick, 32 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. And his kick is no good.
Stupid.
It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now, Dion Lewis to return. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get...
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Tyreek Hill, we ain't catching him. Nice play. Wow.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, shit. Wasn't down what I wanted to do.
Shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
So many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them 0 favors with that return.
And tough starting field position here. Tannehill on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Demaryius Thomas, an even 90 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk.
Yes!
Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Second down, Rivers.
Oh!
With it over the middle.
Damn!
Baldwin. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Son of a bitch.
Doug Baldwin, 88 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, looking down at my game card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take it 80%. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to complete. falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, here's Tannehill. A dump off for Charles. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Charles the lone setback. And they'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Well, more than likely I need a computer first and foremost.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Off play action, Tannehill. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Only 3 yards on the catch.
6, let's
It's
go.
3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there, and it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, I had him.
Damn,
I had him wide open.
Incomplete.
Nice
The
blitz.
Eagles coming out as they get ready.
Damn.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very...
Dude, quit pausing the game, bro.
Very tough sequence for the offensive line, but how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw, Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. 3rd down here.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him 30 yards there.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
He caught that? Wow.
And this is going to be caught. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jesse James from 8 yards out, and the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
Oh, he was wide open!
Leonard Hankerson, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, just sending a guy downfield with the...
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Touchdown.
And he finds an open man. Hankerson. Touchdown, Packers. Leonard Hankerson, 45 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is intercepted. Out of bounds.
No!
So very close to a turnover in the end zone.
I can't challenge that. Yes! Oh my God, have I picked this off?
You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50
he threw it all the way to the end zone.
play. And guess
I
what?
had it.
They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Off the play fake here. Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Rivers now.
Oh, man.
And he's free going.
He threw it to Russell Wilson? Come on, man. Are you serious?
Russell Wilson, 55 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A gain of 32 that time.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. Now it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's third down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
The throw is Tannehill. Touchdown, Packers. Brian Quick. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And quickly, they get to the line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
Nice.
So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Rivers sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Rivers again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
Ooh, I got one shot.
And it does not pay off. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful?
That's caught inside the 20.
Yes! Back in the game, baby!
Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And now they'll elect to go for two and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room.
Got it! Oh!
So they get the two-point conversion, and with that,
let's go!
This game suddenly tied as we reach the end of the first half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half starts with a run by Jamal Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
Go! Yes! Woo!
This one back.
Woo!
Return for a Green Bay touchdown. So a big turn of
Let's
events there.
go.
This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Following the interception here, Rivers. They complete it to Hill.
Oh, nice block.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. That is for damn sure.
62 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch.
And he's going to go down.
Oh.
Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now the Packers get set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off play action, Tannehill. dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Going underneath for Charles. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, excuse me.
So the offense has it first and 10. On first and 10, Tannehill surveying the field, and he whips that one incomplete there. Brian Quick, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. On second down, Jamal Charles down to about the 22 here. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. The linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Jamal stopped on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aldon Smith in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Play fake. Rivers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing him. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Off the play fake here, Rivers. He'll buy some time right. Catch made right side by Wilson. A good pickup there, a 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Backing up. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Russell Wilson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And complete, right side to tight end Rudolph. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 14. There, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, you should have caught
And
that.
that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it second down. So
100-point scoring.
So they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Again, Tannehill.
Oh, that's it. That's the
There
ball
as it's
game.
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Nice pick.
And he's just across
Nice
midfield and down at the 49-yard
Nice
line.
pick.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And that recipe
Nice
on their
pick.
last
Good
drive that
game.
resulted in a touchdown
Good game, Philly.
looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep...
Got him.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. From the gun, Rivers.
Yes.
And that one goes
Hell of a play.
incomplete on the drop.
Woo.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Short. Yes.
And I don't think this has the
This is
carry.
gonna
It
be
does
close.
not. It's
Let's
no
see if
good.
I can get it.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
He's back to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw.
Where's that
Trying to lob
going?
it in there, but it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
No way.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Demaryius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
And there's the touchdown, partner. We just saw it. What do you do now? Oh, yeah, of course you know what you do. You're going for 2, right?
I think anytime you're inside of 2 minutes in this situation, you try for 2.
And remember, let's go back to training camp.
Got
Every
it.
team
Yes!
we talk to
Tie ball
said
game.
they
Let's
spend
go.
more time now
I gotta play
on
some D.
two-point conversion periods than they ever have before.
Wow, Pistol, this game is fucking good, bro. Whew.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, my God.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come out in the pistol. Rivers to throw. James has got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be a Philadelphia first down. Here's Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to...
Yes!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken
Yes.
down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Oh!
Point Pickett. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And a great job
4
here.
seconds.
This is
Oh,
turn
my
out to be a
God.
beauty. This
No
is marked
way.
down at about the 3-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I'd take a knee and let the clock run out. Because
Nice
if I'm back
game,
there trying to
Philly.
throw and a
Go
sack
the game,
happens,
bro.
the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I
Oh.
can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
Oh,
that
shit.
gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really...
Nice game. Nice game, Philly.
And he
Nice
is
game.
in for the score.
Nice game, brother.
And it is absolute
Whew.
stunned silence here as
Damn.
they win it on the road in overtime.
What a game.
Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown? Or what have you made in a